Welcome back, everyone. We are excited to welcome back Shay Morton of Shay Morton Mortgage, and joining us is Lisa Evans with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
It's so great to have you. Okay, so for our viewers, I mean, Shay, you were on not too long ago, a few weeks, if that. So can you tell our viewers about, your mortgage firm and what you can do to help, your clients?
Sure. So at the Shay Morton Mortgage team, we are really looking to add that flexibility. We know that one loan size does not fit everyone. And so what we have done is discover different products from low FICOs down to a 500 credit score, those VA products, some of the jumbo products that are in the area, bank statement loans, to be able to help more people in this community better fit their financial needs. Not one size is ever going to fit all, so we wanted the flexibility, which is why we like partnering with charitable organizations like Make-A-Wish,
yes,
who also find those one size fits all is not for everyone.
Yeah.
So that was really our biggest thing. I love to give back, and part of my growth in this community is going to make sure that we give back to the community as a whole, and that's finding the different organizations like Make-A-Wish that make a huge impact.
Now, Make-A-Wish, of course, I know what Make-A-Wish is. You did. There's that one or two, groups of people out there who may not. Kind of give them the elevator speech of what Make-A-Wish is all about.
Sure. So Make-A-Wish is a big brand, but we're a very local organization. Make-A-Wish Missouri and Kansas grants wishes to children who have a life-threatening illness between the ages 2.5 and 18 years old. And so the magic of the wish is not just the wish itself, but it's that anticipation and planning for the wish. And that's what they're thinking about during those moments when they're in doctor's offices or going through treatments or getting testing. They're not thinking about what's going on. They're thinking about what they're looking forward to.
It's a little light at
It's the light at the end
yeah.
of the tunnel. And so we find that our medical providers that refer children for a wish say that they refer as a part of their treatment protocol because it impacts their ability to go through those treatments, and it gives them something to look forward to. So it's just a lot of fun.
Oh, of course. Is there a big local need, that you're fulfilling a lot of wishes here in Southwest Missouri?
Sure. So Southwest Missouri, last year we granted 47 wishes, and there are 95 qualified children on the waiting list here in Southern Missouri.
I thought it was national. Like, I had no clue until I had sat down with them and we learned about this, that this was a local organization. We are funded completely here. We hear about Make-A-Wish, yes, but it's from a national standpoint.
Right.
And so when I sat down and I was like, oh my gosh, like, there are children in our own community that are not being supported. How can I help? And I mean, that's where we jumped to. So I was so excited to meet with her, and this is bigger than just us, me, you, community. This is about all of us coming together to help children in need, and I'm sorry, I will always get behind that.
Oh, for sure.
Well, being involved in a local way rather than a national or international.
I thought it was
because
funded
you see
nationally.
the effect.
I had no clue that it wasn't funded nationally. I mean, that was, and I think a lot of people, I have asked 15 or so people since then, and everyone thought the same thing, that it was funded nationally, and it's not. It's all about that local contribution.
What are the types of wishes that you see?
Oh my gosh, they're all over the board. Of course, a wish to go somewhere is our largest wish type. But there's also fun wishes like, I wish to be a pickle factory worker.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
A recent wish that we just did was a little girl who wanted to give her wishes to somebody else. And so there's a group of children that are getting their wishes because she wanted to wish forward. And so it's just all over the board, and it's always really neat to hear what those wishes are and what inspires them, because that's where the magic happens.
Yes.
And it's those same families that need help. So they're the same families that are facing a lot of medical bills, that maybe their credit has taken a hit because of the medical bills. And those are the ones that we're able to come in and make those different adjustments and find that flexibility to help all the families, not just the ones that meet that perfect guideline.
So can you explain, like, your guys' collaboration and your dynamic? Like, you said you wanted to get behind kids, of course. So tell us how that's going, how your collaboration is going.
So
Sure.
let's talk about the Make-A-Wish Society.
Yeah, our Wish Society is a local group of businesses and individuals who want to use their influence to bring awareness to Make-A-Wish Missouri and Kansas, that it's local, that we've got local kids, and also raise funds to grant those wishes. Because like Shay said, we don't get money from a national office. We raise 100% of our funding here in the community, and we grant the wishes in our community. And so it takes businesses and individuals like Shay that say, I want to give back and I want to be there for my neighbors and my friends and my family.
How do people get involved at that level then? How do they find out how to get involved?
Well, you can go to wish.org and look up the Missouri-Kansas chapter. It's real easy. We also have a Wish Society page at wishyourway.org. Again, just look up Missouri, Kansas, and you'll find our page right there. You can make a donation. You can sign up to be a part of the Wish Society. We have a lot of fun doing a lot of good things, and it's all right there.
It's also sponsored on my website. So if you go to
There you are.
shaymorton.com, if you go over to the community involvement page, there will Make-A-Wish is up there along with like Harmony House and the other charities that we love to support.
That's amazing.
Thank
Ladies,
you.
thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll continue to work on my Greek lemon soup right after this.
I can smell it.
Yeah.